That's
awful.
Can we get a bong?
Oh, I'd love.
Or
to
not
hit
a bong, but a gong.
a
rather.
gong. Yeah.
Very
Not a bong.
different things.
A gong.
Very different things.
Dong. Yeah, that'd be sick.
You get a bong.
You know, has anyone ever made a gong into a bong? Has it happened?
The gong bong.
Could you?
The gong bong, dude.
I don't
Just
think you
like-
could make a gong into a bong because of the.
That would go wrong.
Because one is
That
very
would go
flat.
wrong. Yeah.
A lot of rhymes.
The only other rhyme I could think of is dong.
You could
So
melt it
not-
down and then shape it into a bong, maybe. If you're like a.
No, I want to hit it and then hit it. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to hit it. And then hit it.
There's a really fun trend happening right now, where like cymbal companies are making drums out of cymbals. Like Zildjian just released, I think it's their 400th anniversary.
Mm.
they're almost done then, right?
Here, really quick.
We'll
Are we started? Did
Oh,
we
yeah.
start? We're
Are we
starting.
doing a
Oh,
musical
we're in.
intro? Or no?
I mean, we'll chat a
We
little bit.
we didn't even mention the podcast.
Wait, it's just
This is-
just beginning. We're just
No,
We're just hanging out.
Nah, dude. No.
This is the We Should Be
This will be
Practicing
this
podcast.
this will
the plug.
Should we
be
mention
this will
it?
be the little clip that plays right before the intro starts. You know, how they
Right,
do
yeah,
that?
because there's always just a little bit of talking. It just
Yeah, and then it just cuts off, and then it just starts.
and then we're just in.
I'm not much of a podcaster. I don't know.
I
but
think
I
pretty
feel
good,
like this
sir.
is a good time to plug the podcast.
This is the sister stuck in the dryer right now before all the fun starts.
Yeah.
So it's
What are you
it's a
doing,
little bit of
stepbrother?
talking.
Okay.
It's a little bit of talking, and then
Very
we-
small group
we-
of listeners got
Sawyer, I'm explaining. I am explaining podcast structure to you, Sawyer.
that. Sorry, I can't see you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
All
a little bit of talking, right? We're just hanging out.
Guys
then
being
we
guys,
cut-
bros being bros.
And then we
Right,
do,
and then
and
right
then we do
now-
a musical intro.
Right now, we cut to the intro, and then we'll do that. That'll be a good cut. That was a great performance.
yeah.
And then after that, we start talking about the. Hey, we should be practicing.
We
right
should
now,
be
right?
practicing podcast episode
Hey.
2.
I've listened to at least 2 podcasts in my day, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about right.
Should we do a musical intro number? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, so last time for our intro music that we outroed with, we did our theme song, but I got to pick the key, so I want to pick the key again.
What was the chords again?
I don't remember the theme song.
Well, it's just it just walks up the scale, then does a 2-5-1 and then
Okay,
whatever
cool.
key he picks.
Yeah.
But it starts on the 2. No, it starts on
okay.
the 1. Just kidding.
What's your
Let me-
key?
A flat.
Okay.
Am I singing it?
You have to.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, A flat. Here we go. A radical best. We'll do a radical west to sing our songs for you.
Okay.
We have that wasn't good.
Yeah, that was lame. Let's jam it out. Let's jam it out a
Yeah.
little.
What was that like? This is energy. What was that? What was that groove?
Well, because he counted it.
1, 2,
2,
1,
3,
2, 1, 2, 3.
A radical best. We'll do a radical best to sing our songs for you. Welcome to the Radical West
All right.
podcast.
But
now-
We should be practicing.
Okay, but now we do it as a bossa nova.
Okay.
You know what?
And,
I'm over it. I've moved on.
Now let's do it. Ready?
yeah.
Radical West on the beach. I don't know.
The shirts fit.
The shirts are good.
Oh, so you're just staying on each one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then up to B flat.
Okay, I like
And
this.
then back to A flat.
I'm gonna play an F.
Oh, hit me with it, baby.
And then B
This is
flat.
surprisingly nice.
I can't hear anyone but myself and drums.
Per usual.
That's not for you. I hate this.
You know what? There might be a reason that they don't play instruments on podcasts that much. I get it now.
What? I just said I couldn't hear anyone.
That's probably good
And
enough
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
for Nice. All right.
It's like that was fun.
Can't wait to edit that out. That's great.
we use some of it. Yeah.
Wait to
Yeah,
cut that
Zach-
cut that short.
Zach spent 10 hours editing our first podcast.
Yeah. So if you guys,
Well,
Well,
haven't
okay, we say that, but I had to figure out how. I'd never edited anything in my life.
you did a
I-
good job though.
I bought software to edit
So
the last one because
So
I
a good
didn't
portion
have
of him
any.
was just learning how to actually do.
so
Yeah.
we call that a newbie. And then we should like place like newbie in there and then boom.
Just a
Like big impact sound and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when
All
you're
right.
when you're editing these.
Yeah,
you
while
need to
you
shoot
learn how to do that for the next 10 hours.
Okay, can you do me a favor then? Look directly into the camera and like make it a big thing.
We call that a newbie.
That was good. That was good. I'll get it right there.
You know what he's gonna do?
You're not gonna do it.
He's gonna not do it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's funny.
That could be your new Instagram profile picture, other than a box of
I
chicken.
imagine that's going to be my new contact
Box of
picture for
chicken?
all of your phones.
Yeah, you remember how his Instagram profile was just like a photo of like a styrofoam container of chicken wings?
Dude,
I remember that.
Boston-
He did say they were really good chicken wings.
Boston Burger Company, man. Oh my god.
Dude,
their
I remember
chicken wings
Boston
are
Burger Company.
Dude, the chicken
up?
wings are.
It was off the
Oh,
chain.
here we go.
Oh yeah,
Here
you
we
guys
go.
went to Berkeley.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
we're
I didn't
not-
go to
that's
I
not
didn't
how
go to
this
Berkeley.
conversation-
Tell us about your degrees.
I was just visiting. I vacationed in
you
Boston.
just visited for 4 years.
4 years and
I wasn't there for 4 years.
$150,000 later.
4 days.
4 days, right?
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
What was your favorite class at Berkeley?
I didn't go to Berkeley.
No, he blocked the whole thing out.
He's lying, people. But you're
What was your favorite class there?
Honestly, I think it sounds weird. This meditation class. It was
Really?
really fucking chill. There was one time we did toning, where like they had us the class lay on the floor and then do like ohms.
sounds like a very useful.
Is it because there was?
Dude, it was
is
really
is
nice.
What was the
It was
homework
really
for
nice.
that class?
It was writing
ohm at
reports, writing reports and doing
I
presentations.
love how.
Can you give us can you do an impersonation of your teacher and we'll do the owns?
they
like-
were. I think they were ohming with us. I don't.
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
like you instruct us on how to ohm, like how
Is
the class
ohming the technical term for this?
Yeah. Ohm.
Yeah.
Is it because you were so stressed at how much money you were spending that you needed to take a meditation class?
It was highly
That's
encouraged
actually
for
smart
all
that
its
they do
students to take it.
100%. Yeah.
It's a required course, dude.
I didn't realize I was gonna make that same amount of money in like 12 years
Yeah.
as a
Man.
musician.
What about you, Spencer? What was your favorite class at Berkeley?
Well, I skipped all my classes and only went for like 20 minutes. It's
Okay.
a lot of money, but I did like the ear training class. I remember the final for that class. They just played a song and you just had to write it out.
Oh,
that's
like
fun.
what the chords were?
Yeah.
Like and melody too. Like they give you the key. I think I remember.
Oh.
And like, hey, write down the chords and melody. Like,
That's
and just turn it in
intense.
when you're done. And I was like, that's the only class I got steady A's in, dude. I loved that class.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Nice.
neat.
Dude, I had to go in there for a quiz one time, and my teacher would give us 2 examples that we would have to sing. It was supposed to be like sight singing, and he would give us those first, knowing that a lot of the students wouldn't actually know how to sight sing. So at any rate, I studied the example A or whatever, and there was also example B, and then I got it, and he was like, "Which one do you want to sight sing?" And I was like, "Example B," and I was like, "Wait, no." Example A, and he was like, "Nope, you said B." So then I had to sight sing example B.
Damn.
Was
And
B
it was
harder
okay.
than
I
A?
don't think I failed, but it wasn't.
Do you remember
It's
it?
hard.
No,
Oh.
no.
Sightseeing is
There's a
tough.
lot of solfege.
Solfege?
Do, re, mi.
Oh.
sol,
Oh, I
or
forgot that that's
do,
what that's
D.
called. Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
It's
term.
been a
Right.
long
Yeah.
time.
I've
all
not
that
heard
stuff.
that term
Yeah.
since I was in
Choir.
middle school choir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't use it.
I always meant, yeah. Solfege. I don't use that shit anymore either.
What's the point of it?
It's just all
To
like.
teach intervals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do solfege in like a different key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's all
Oh,
relative.
what? That was a dumb question. That was a stupid. That was a. Yeah. Cut it
Yeah.
No,
out.
nope,
Get it-
don't
get
cut
it
that out. No.
No, we're cutting.
You can
keep
even
cutting it
know.
out.
You can even do it in
No,
different
keep
states.
It's really,
Keep
you know what? It's really unfair that Zach's editing this because he could just edit out all of his just
No.
absolute dumb shit
We'll keep it.
things
on.
that
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
He's gonna seem like the smartest guy in the band the whole time.
Actually,
He always has
Oh.
something really smart to say.
Let me tell you guys about.
he's gonna like do this whole setup by himself and just
Yeah.
post edit. Just really
Yeah.
intelligent points.
yeah. That's all the
He's
clips are
He's
gonna
just
be.
gonna voice over his himself talking for himself, saying really smart things.
He's just gonna put up a picture of Neil deGrasse Tyson
It's
every
DeGrasse
single
Tyson.
time he talks.
Degrassi.
DeGrassi?
Like the show.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
TV show.
Is it Neil deGrasse? It's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the
Sorry,
show? Is that the
Neil.
show where Drake
Cut.
got shot?
That is
yeah,
the show.
It was the show he got shot. Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite part of that show is when he's like in physical training
Mm-hmm.
and he's like on the bed, and it was like after he got shot and he's laying on the bed and then he gets a boner. He's dating Ashley at the time, and he gets a boner, and he like
Oh yeah,
he
Ashley.
wheels out of there so fast trying to get back to Ashley because he's so pumped.
Oh,
Quite literally.
It's a good time.
I've never seen any of that show ever.
Me
Oh,
neither.
it's an incredible.
Mm.
Well, Cheyenne watches it like once a year, so I get a lot of
DeGrasse.
yeah. She watches a lot of like I don't know, a lot of weird shows. Like, I was at Guitar Center after I taught the other day, and Flavor Flav was there.
Oh.
Dude, he's just like sitting in the bass section. I love Flavor Flav, dude. He's like one of the coolest guys.
Do you remember that time
Ever.
he came up on stage with us? Or was that a different lineup for...
Yeah, that was Connor.
Oh, that was Connor, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
So my
Well,
old drummer,
thank you for
Connor,
bringing
Not to
we
bring
were
up
playing at the
wounds.
Rock House one time, and we were playing Play That Funky Music, White Boy. And then right before the chorus came on, we see that Flavor Flav is there, and I see him running up to the stage, and I knew exactly what was going to happen, so I just like jumped out of the way, and he just goes, "Play that funky music, White Boy."
Dude, I was at Rock House one time, and he
Mhm.
jumped up and did. We were playing "You Need Me, I Don't Need You" by
Oh,
Ed
Ed Sheeran, yeah.
and he got up and did the sickest fucking freestyle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he was like sitting in GC the other day, just fucking rocking a bass,
He's
dude.
a cartoon character, man.
It was awesome. I love him. It was funny because like I called Cheyenne on the way home just to chat after my lessons, and I call her and I was telling her that Flavor Flav was there just like hanging out, and she's like, I literally just started watching Flavor of Love tonight.
Oh, my God. that show was awesome.
She manifested
it.
him. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, Jinx.
You owe me Vitaly.
Wow.
Okay.
Go
I
pour-
will give
go
you
pour
some
one,
of
dude.
Zach's Vitaly.
Yeah, it's my Vitaly. Okay.
Don't out to the world that that's the drink that we have, dude.
I spent
That
I
stuff is
spent-
disgusting.
$10.99 on that bottle.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
Yeah, it does.
Don't
It
ever
does.
don't.
How-
Ever talk
how
shit about
dare
Vitaly.
you.
Remember when we played Spin the Vitaly?
Oh, that was so fun.
That was cute.
Oh, the
that
gig that
was
I
on-
missed.
Oh
Yeah.
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 So
you missed.
Was it the night of F1?
yeah, so
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
the,
F1
the
night.
weekend of F1
Mhm.
in Las Vegas. It was
On the
what the-
rooftop of the Mirage.
Yeah,
the
so
parking
it was
garage.
3
Wow,
nights.
geez,
They did
flex, guys.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
flex on them.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
dude.
to
The
let 'em know.
rooftop of the
Yeah.
Mirage
So-
when we played a gig.
So I was on the rooftop
No, it
of the
was-
Mirage.
The roof-
I'm trying to lay the scene out for
playing
them.
on the
Yeah, I am-
F1 race.
I am-
Visual storytelling, Zach.
It is.
To be fair, it's the rooftop of the parking lot.
It is the
Parking
yeah,
garage.
not
It's
the
the
actual
top-
hotel
No, it was the
itself.
parking
Yeah.
garage. I said the parking garage. Yeah.
Did
I'm
you?
not trying to glorify
Let's
this.
go back. Let's
We're just
review
playing
this.
Spin
Okay.
the Vitaly.
So let's go back. Let's go back. It is the weekend of F1, right? We have a gig on the because it's 3 nights of racing.
yes.
We're on the second night on the strip of Las
Yes.
Vegas where the race is
And
happening.
everything's closed down because
Oh
of this
my
fucking
god! Yeah,
race.
well, yeah. What a nightmare it was trying to get.
Are you
the-
a writer?
Yeah, I am. I'm setting the scene
Let
for
him
our
do-
for
let
our
him cook,
viewers that are us.
As the kids say.
Yeah.
Isabel might watch this later. That's
Okay.
I'm setting the scene for our 5 viewers.
Let me preface. Isabel, if you're watching this, skip 45 seconds
Okay.
right now. I got you. See, we're good.
I'm just gonna wait 45 seconds.
No, don't do that. I'll tell the story.
Okay.
I'm
But
so
yeah,
bored.
So we got in. We're at the parking garage of Mirage. We're on the rooftop. 4 of us waiting for our 5th member.
That's him.
It is him. And Zach thought, it would be a good idea to bring a fresh bottle of vodka in a plastic bottle.
Ugh.
And we played a nice, lovely game of Spin the Vitaly.
And whoever it landed on had to take a swig.
Yeah, I think Sawyer did 3 shots in a row and then stopped.
I did
Yeah,
one.
that game
And then the
sucked.
game was over.
And then the security guard yelled at us for having
Oh my
a
God.
bottle of Vitaly.
The security guard shows up on his bike, and I go to put the bottle away, and Zach's like, "No, he doesn't care. Of course he fucking
yeah,
cares."
it's his job.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, you can't be drinking
I
that.
thought it was cool.
So you guys afterwards just like, okay, well, we're gonna go work in the casino now.
we told him, it's like, "Oh, we're here to work." He's like, "That's fine, but can you put the bottle
Can you
away?"
not do that? And we're like,
Well,
okay.
it turns out they do have cameras in the parking garage, and they look at them.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk, dude?
Who'd have
Where
thought?
do you think they
God.
put the cameras? Because we were wedged between like 2 cars.
No, he was just driving around on his bike and he saw.
No,
I
no,
missed
no,
his
no.
eyes.
He was like, no, I got called up here because of you guys.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
say that? Oh, I
There's
missed
no
that.
other
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I didn't even hear him say
there's-
that.
Yeah, there's no other time that we've been on
Wow, they
like
must
a
have people
garage
monitoring at all times.
rooftop with.
Well, I mean, it was a very
security
like high profile,
Well,
tense kind
From
of thing.
the video
That's
you
true.
guys had sent me, it looked like you were playing in an empty parking lot, basically.
also-
so
Oh yeah, it
They
was.
were running a tight
So
ship.
I don't know what you're talking about hidden.
They were running a tight ship that night to the point where they didn't fucking let Spencer in, and we had to play without him because they just like wouldn't let him park.
It was awesome.
It was terrible. It
They
was
wouldn't
so
let him
annoying.
park in the public garage, so they sent him to the employee garage and then turned him away again.
Which I couldn't get into.
Yeah.
That's fun. What? Yeah, whatever. I just went home and was
Had a-
sad.
I would
a
say you
relaxing
had the
night.
better night.
Yeah.
You still got paid for it.
Did I?
Although,
Yeah,
can,
we still paid you.
can we agree that the
course.
best part of that night, which we actually, I think we talked about on the last podcast when you guys are roasting my Dragon Ball Z shirt,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
that was the night when I wore my Dragon Ball Z shirt and every boss we have showed up.
Yeah, every booking agent head was there and was like, it's an interesting shirt to wear.
But
to
There was literally
the
they
gig.
were literally like out there like
Yeah, it was.
They didn't say anything, or at least Cam didn't mention that they said anything.
They're probably talking about it right now.
They probably
They
are.
might.
it's
I
been
don't
in
think
heavy
so.
review for months.
Yeah.
Speaking of what we're wearing, we have to tell the story of these shirts. Or I guess I'll tell the story.
Which
Um,
shirts?
What shirts?
What are you talking about? This is
Um,
what I wear every day.
So we've been discussing as a band about wearing some kind of uniform or something more cohesive to make our look a little more cohesive.
We're taking it very seriously.
And so we've been going back and forth about what to wear because all of us have different styles and things that we like. It's really fucking hard. So I was on Temu the other night, and this is before I realized that Temu was a horrible company that exploits
We don't need to
Their
get into it, but
labor. Not to get
Go for
political.
keep going.
Anyway,
Fast forward.
so I was like, oh, these shirts look really cool. And then I bought 5 of them. And then they came in the mail, and
they sure do look like this.
they sure do look
Sure do.
I feel like I'm like a Hawaiian, but from space.
It looks like a cult T-shirt, like a cult leader would make all of his people wear them. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a little look inside of what Cameron's style is.
Yeah.
No,
Just look inside his sick, twisted
He
mind.
saw these shirts and said yes.
They look way
That's
cooler on
it.
the app.
That's
It's like
the shirt.
Cool
That's
thing. I don't know, man. They
I
made it
want to
look
see
real
my
cool.
boys in this
They're
shirt.
like Halloween costume quality. They're actually kind of comfortable. Not gonna lie.
Well, you bought them
Yeah.
for. We don't have to talk about how much.
$15 million.
$15.
It was like $75 for all of them.
Was it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before shipping.
And handling?
And handling.
No, I don't think these need handling.
There's no handling.
It was just shipping.
Yeah. So now we're gonna, I don't know, wear them now and then maybe use them for a music video down the road.
Are we?
I would like to.
Oh, we need to
Yeah.
wear these on stage for sure.
Yeah, we have to do
We have
a
to.
gig
These are
with
so
these on. They're so
That's the
uncomfortable.
idea, they're
You
fun.
just said they're not that.
Dude, next time we
that
get like one
No,
of the bigger
you
like
just said
showrooms.
they don't feel bad.
They're
That would
no,
be
it's
fun.
they're pretty awful. Well, it's also because I wear very large shirts
Yeah.
to hide my weight gain from my alcoholism. And so, it's just a little small for me. That's why it's uncomfortable. It's just a little
It doesn't
tight.
look small.
is
It looks
Zach's cry for
bigger
help.
than the shirts you normally wear.
Yeah, honestly.
Dude,
it
I
does.
won XXL yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Those are L's.
Well, just because it's huge.
Nah, I mean,
I like big shirts.
I don't
said
think you need
Jesus.
XXL.
double.
You
Holy
Let's not body shame, guys. Come on.
No,
No,
please do.
him. He needs it.
Yeah, give it to me.
Lay it on me.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got, Spencer? Body shame me right now.
I like your body. Your body has a good
I
personality.
like
Thank
your
you so
body.
much.
I like how soft it is and how much space it takes up.
That's good. Oh, man. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, so anyways, how was your guys' New Year's gigs? Ours was pretty cool. We did a gig at the Luxor.
Well, let's not say
Well, I think everyone.
don't.
Well, everyone had them, but swear.
How was hanging out with Frankie?
It was awesome. Yeah.
That's cool.
I hung out with Alex and my dogs,
Mm-hmm.
my fiance Alex, and it was chill. Very
Nice.
chill.
I-
Made some drinks and watched Starburn, I think's the name of it. Star or something. What?
Never heard of it.
No, Saltburn.
Saltburn.
Saltburn. Yeah.
Still don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a really messed up movie.
Oh.
It's about this guy who's basically just a psychopath.
Oh, tight.
Oh, nice.
And
Not one of those.
A nice
Yeah.
cozy
Fun.
evening.
Yeah.
Really?
it I mean it
Chill.
made a memorable New Year's Eve for sure.
Oh, okay.
It was very disturbing.
Sounds like a bad night.
No, it was great.
No, that's any night with Cheyenne. It is always like
It was a bad night.
it. No, every time she's like, do you wanna sit down and do you wanna hang out and watch a movie tonight? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she pulls up
Fucking Requiem for a Dream.
Oh.
it's like a Murder Destroyer 7.
Oh God.
It's always just the most fucked up horror movie. We're watching next thing I know I'm sitting there in the fetal position watching like Japanese horror
I
movies.
hate horror movies. I'm just not a fan personally.
Oh, I love horror movies.
I don't mind horror movies. I don't like movies with a ton of gore. Though.
Oh, okay.
That's not cool.
I don't
You know about the
mind.
Saw movies, dude?
No,
You know,
man,
like
no.
Terrifier?
No, fuck that. Terrifier? I've never heard that.
You ever
Oh,
heard
it's
But
of
I don't wanna see
Is
the
that the clown
white and
movie?
black clown.
And it's
paint.
just like the most horrific fucking gory movie you've ever seen.
No, I don't want to see that.
I've heard about it. I've never
Not
actually
into
seen
it.
I like horror movies with a lot of gore if the gore is like practical.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time with like CGI gore because it never looks really good.
Yeah.
But like sometimes like when you go back and watch like the old like Jason movies
Mm-hmm.
where it's like
Oh,
he'll, like
yeah.
stab somebody and it's like a mechanism that
It's
they
su-
have on him that like shoots guts out.
It's super silly. Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's
I like
awesome.
those.
That's why I like the original Thing movie, because the effects are all practical and they're just like really kind of goofy, but also like kind of awesome.
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah.
It's like watching any like Rob Zombie movie. He does a
Yeah.
lot of that, which I
Yeah.
really appreciate.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. How was your gig at the Sand Dollar, by the way?
That was great.
Yeah.
Felt like it's Fremont Street, so it was more popping than it usually is in that venue, which is fun. But we made sure we weren't playing at midnight, so we could go outside because the Plaza Hotel is one of the hotels that shoots the fireworks
Oh,
off.
That's cool.
So we got to watch it like right below it, like on the top of the parking
I've
garage.
never actually been on the
Nice.
strip.
It's a lot of
like,
fun.
And watch the fireworks.
It was cool. They literally like blocked the streets off because everybody was just gonna be in the street, like out, like
Yeah.
watching and like hanging out and stuff.
From what I understand, Stratosphere stole the show with like
They
fireworks.
kind of
Because of the
do.
tallest building.
Oh
man. It's
yeah,
not
no,
fair.
they like killed it. I've heard that from like multiple people that paid attention. We
Yeah.
were inside playing for the countdown, so I did actually know they did have like the view of the strip on the TVs
Yeah, so we
inside
got
the
to kinda
Luxor.
watch
So
that, yeah.
I was a little distracted
Yeah,
watching the
We
fireworks.
played the Luxor and we did the countdown and then played Footloose.
Yeah, it was good. That was hype.
Yeah.
Did the countdown and then
Would have been better if it
Drink
were
with my friends.
4-piece or 5-piece.
I will say I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lonnie.
Okay,
I do believe we got the intro right, even with only 3 of us.
Yes, we did.
we did.
Good
Mhm.
job.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, that intro is very hard
Stupid.
to get right.
It's just hard to remember. That's all.
It's
Yeah.
just-
That's all.
yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
It's annoying because like I've played that song with so many other bands,
Yeah.
and I've never had an issue with it until I played it with you guys.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think.
Well,
I
because
think
there's
you're
all the
playing it
instruments
wrong.
now. Like, it was easy when I didn't have all of the.
We
Like
could
the-
actually properly
the
rep
actual
the
parts.
intros.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the keyboard that throws me off.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's get it right now.
It's just a
All
weird
right.
intro. All right.
Oh
fine.
no.
So it's bass first,
Start.
and then guitar. And then second guitar.
Oh, the Evan Spencer.
And right here. That was it.
You missed it. You missed
Oh,
it.
did I miss
You
it?
missed it.
Can you guys hear each other? Because I don't hear anything.
No, I hear.
I ain't too worried.
I hear
It's
nothing.
all right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You
I don't-
always hear nothing.
no, not
You're
normally.
the only one that ever has that problem.
No, my mix is fine. I think it's because we just gainstaged.
I turned
his-
everybody up.
No, we gainstage his guitar differently.
Yeah, because
So,
a different
yeah.
output this time.
Yeah, so I don't hear any of his guitar. Do I hear keys? Can you play?
No.
Well, go.
You will
I don't hear
suffer.
any keys. It's very low in the mix.
Get
Go to the
board.
heavy
Go turn 'em up.
hand off my keyboard.
Hey, no.
That's so funny. You didn't get it, Zach. Yeah.
What did I get?
It's 3. Once the
Yeah,
keyboard
no, you
starts-
talked all this shit on us.
I
about
think
not
it's
getting it
yeah. I
right.
don't think it's us. I think it's
No, I think it is me. No, I think 100% it's me.
Okay.
okay.
I don't think in
Dude,
any
can
world
we-
it's not
Can
me.
we talk about how awful I played last night at the gig? I just can't. It was so
I
uninspired.
didn't.
You
I didn't
played
want
poorly?
to. I didn't want
Yeah,
to.
I
but it
made
was.
some
Uh,
mistakes.
You ripping some solos, dude.
you actually did have some.
Yeah,
good leads.
you
I was
were-
psyched
you
about
were-
it.
I had a pretty good time last night.
See,
I
that's
don't
always
know.
how it is.
Really
I
into it.
think I'm doing trash, and then it's like apparently I don't know.
You're like
if you
speed taking
no,
through
it's a
stuff.
really fucked up thing. If you can like put down that like
Mhm.
you're actually trying to do well, you somehow play better.
When we played Just What I Needed by the Cars, I fucked up so many times. Like I just
We all
don't-
heard.
I think y'all let a bad stage mix distract y'all too much.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. There was just so much reverb on the monitor, and I just like. It was just like I heard more reverb than vocal, and also like all of the high frequencies were like really harsh,
Yeah.
and it was just on my, I'm sounding like such a diva, but it was just like, the monitor was on the right side, and my right ear is more sensitive than my left. So just all these things combined, like just
You should get some nice earplugs.
That does sound like something a diva would say.
Yeah.
No, I like
does.
literally. Zach and I were talking about this before everybody got over. It's like, because I was the same way. I used to like be so naive to just good sound, and it
Yeah.
just didn't matter.
yeah.
And I've like slowly started becoming bougie
That's
about,
because you're a
about
gigging musician now, bro.
starting to become like it's like,
You
oh, my
understand.
mix wasn't right, so I couldn't play well because of it.
Well,
Dude,
it
I'm to
does-
the
it-
other end. I was bougie, and now I've gone far enough that if it sucks, I'm just
you
like,
don't
No,
care
it's-
anymore.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. He's already going through
I
a
just,
lot.
it's so much more inspiring when you have good sound. Then you get
It
kinda
is,
get more
yeah.
into it, and then it really does affect like how you can play
My
and
God.
the things that you're able to kind of like pull out of your ass. You know,
For sure. I don't-
It's true. It's a thing.
Yeah.
We should have an in-ear mix at our gigs.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys
With,
want to
like,
talk about that
wireless
right
packs.
now? Because you guys mentioned yesterday how you guys want to do set lists and clicks,
Yeah.
right?
That'd be fun.
So my thoughts on that is set lists don't work on cover gigs. It's a fun theory that doesn't
It
work.
can and can't.
It
depends.
works on like when we play like Club Madrid,
Yeah.
it works there, but at like places where you're just playing to the crowd doesn't work.
Especially on the very request heavy
Well,
gigs like
yeah,
that
I
one.
mean,
Yeah.
you can always change it up and go based off of whatever the crowd.
Because like the thing
Once,
is
but-
that with like a click, if you do like set lists, like obviously I'd put the click in a set list because then you're just
Yeah.
moving all the time. Like you're
Mhm.
just going from like song to song to song to song to song, and it's cool. If you're doing like the more request gigs, like when we play at like Center Bar or Level Up, or
Mhm.
I mean, I guess even kind of the Bridge because people come up to us.
Yeah.
You kind of just have to have like a master set list. Like you can have like guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Also, I want to get you guys on a click. Because that's like the
Yeah.
other thing
Yeah,
is like
that'd be cool.
if there's a break, it's just like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm
My-
just like
Yeah.
playing through the
My
breaks.
main thing with the set list is just like y'all know how much I don't like just like lolling on stage and deciding what to play. I
feel
like to just kind of
we could
get
do
into
like
the
a
next
thing
song.
where we do this a little bit where we have a couple like medleys of songs that flow into the next. But what if we had like a few just in our pocket where it's like let's just do like this
Oh,
medley,
my microwave's still beeping.
or if we pick like
Yeah.
if
I
someone
noticed.
gives us a
I just
request,
heard
we're
it.
like okay, we'll do this song, and then if we have some people that are out dancing. And we want to keep the energy going. We're just like, all right, let's just do the As It Was medley, boom, and then we just start that, and then, like, then it's 3 songs in a row, and it keeps the dancing going, and then there's then we take a quick break to see what else they want to do, and then it's like, okay, Footloose, boom, like,
Wait,
you know
I
what
do
mean?
notice like when we do have a really like
mhm.
like thumping crowd, like we're pretty good about that. Like it's like
Mhm.
as like songs like are starting to die out, what like somebody will just call the next one, and we just like
Yeah.
we're just on it, and I think it's just like
if it's continuous, like a DJ, like a DJ would be. I think that's
That's
my
the
main
idea.
reason for kind of
Yeah.
wanting to go
No, for
down that
sure,
route.
yeah, and I think that like
Click aside.
depending on
I
Yeah,
don't mind.
I
I,
think-
don't mind doing a click.
no.
That's
Yeah.
clicks never bother me.
But,
I love.
But
Clicks.
yes,
Fucking
I
love
agree.
clicks.
Set
I-
lists we could kind of
I think we
could
need to
steer
get an
away
in-ear
from 'em.
rig then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just want everybody on in ears and click. I mean,
Mhm.
maybe not Cam, but
I don't-
like
Cam can't handle it.
I mean, no, I mean,
well, his
I,
ears are too sensitive. You just heard him complain about it.
He
so.
went on a whole
One's
thing
gotta
about
be louder than
reverb.
the other.
I can
Oh.
do ears. I do. I like ears. You're fine. It's just also I don't necessarily need them as long as I can hear the drums. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah.
his whole thing is, if we're on clicks, he won't need to like tick through breaks and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah,
if
yeah.
we get to like we're playing like Valerie, you know,
Yeah.
and we hit that break, then it's just like,
Yeah.
you know, I can make it creative,
Sure.
but then it's still just like I hate that when I like see a show
Mhm.
and it's like very clear that like the drummer's on a click, but the rest of the band isn't on a click.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You see
Like-
the drummers that don't even do the hi hat; they do the stick up high for like
oh, I hate
16
that.
bars.
I hate that. Well, it was kind of the same. Like, I won't mention names. Like the show that we played not that long ago at the Area 15, Area
Yeah,
51.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it Area 15 or
15.
15.
51 is the aliens.
Aliens. Got it.
Allegedly.
Like when we
Apparently.
played that show, that was like the hardest part of that show for me to watch.
Mhm.
Was that like there was tracks and the drummer was on a click, but nobody else was. So it's kind of like the rest of the band was just like kind of guessing when the
Yeah.
stuff will come in.
Yeah.
And I hate like if we're gonna sound professional, then we all have to be professional.
Yeah,
you know what
they're-
I mean?
And their arrangement of instrumentation and stuff was interesting too, because it's like they didn't have a bass player, So all the low end was just coming from the keys and I think the
Keys and tracks, more so tracks.
Yeah.
than
I'm so
keys.
into like the low like sub bass wall though. I love.
That was
I
very
love
cool.
it
that.
works
Yeah,
sometimes,
that's-
but also
yeah.
that room, the acoustics were not great.
It's
you know?
it's a big gamble if you're gonna do that kind
Yeah.
of a bass approach.
Yeah, because I think they need to treat that room or something because it's a really cool space,
It's
but
just-
it's
I
so echoey and like.
I remember watching them. Like they played great, but it's just like I heard just like cymbals and just like
Dude,
everything was just
you
kind of
couldn't
mixed together. Like I
understand
don't
a
know.
word he was saying.
Yeah.
Like
And I heard the opposite. Somebody said the opposite to me about you, that you could
Mhm.
like hear you and you sounded awesome.
yeah. Well, our footage too from that, like you could hear it pretty well. I think it was just the way that their sound worked in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just didn't really work well for the acoustics of that room. You know.
The funniest part about that gig to me was that right on outside the door on the other side was a massive rave happening.
Oh my
that
God, I
was
know.
so much
Oh
more
my
hype than what we were
Yeah.
doing.
That was a really cool DJ too. I forget who it was, but he has this one song I really like, and yeah, you can like. So basically, Area 15 is this really like massive, like venue facility. They have all these like separate entities in their businesses. There's like a VR thing.
Can I pause you really quick?
Yeah.
Are your socks Keanu Reeves as unicorns?
Keanu Corn. Yeah.
Keanu Corn.
That's incredible.
Can you show that to the camera? Can you?
I don't think I physically can.
I just,
There you go.
I just
There you go, dude.
I just noticed that you were wearing Keanu Corn socks. Sorry. Anyways,
No,
Cam,
that's a perfect
please
ADHD
continue.
moment.
That-
just
that-
tweaked
so-
his back, guys. Come on.
So Area 15. There's like a big Meow Wolf like interactive thing called Omega Mart, and then they do a ton of EDM shows there. Like, and there's this big tent outside where they have like big raves, and then inside there's this tiny venue called The Wall that we got to play at for the first time. And it's a cool little spot, cute little venue, but it's right exactly adjacent to the giant rave tent.
You gotta
So,
walk
like-
through the cool rave tent.
Yeah, so
To get started.
to get to our little show.
yeah, and so
Almost
like,
to the point that like the rave sound is like
yeah, you can.
through the walls over our sound.
Yeah,
Like,
You're a
I suppose
muffled
we could. If I wasn't
through-
getting sick that night, I might have tried to just like go.
You probably could have, honestly, man.
Oh, from the side. We were like
Yeah.
in the venue pretty
Well,
much.
because our green room
I was, like, running a few
shared
that
a
night.
wall directly with the hallway that leads right into that like fucking like thing, and there's like like 1,000 people out there.
It would have been fine.
Yeah, and you would have just slipped right.
1,000
Yeah, if
people
I wasn't
in-
if I wasn't like dying, I would have. I
was
probably would have
in,
stuck around.
That was in December we did that show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Early
was like
December.
1,000 people out there in December going to a rave, an outdoor rave, and
More than that.
And-
it was
well, 'cause
packed.
if
There was a
you're
line like
dancing,
wrapped
like,
around the
almost
hot, you know?
nothing.
they were just in underwear.
Yeah,
that's
freezing cold. Like
That's
I,
EDM shows, bro.
No, I'm not about it. I'm
Like-
not about it. I was in my coat all.
Oh yeah, it was freezing.
Yeah.
for sure. That
I was
night,
like,
yeah.
no
It
way.
was. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's
But
fun.
that's a different world than my life, and I'm not interested.
Is that one song?
Just want to go to bed early and
Yeah, all the time. I could be in bed by just 9 p.m.
read your book.
No, I'm usually on like YouTube or Twitch or something. I don't read.
You don't read books?
No. God, no.
Do any of you read books?
I do every so often.
Nerd.
What a
Yeah,
nerd.
I don't. I just listen to podcasts. Hey.
I legitimately
Not this
think
one.
the
I'm
last
never gonna-
book that I read, I think I read the second Aragon book
I remember those books.
when I was in
Was it Eldest?
like, yeah.
Oh no.
Nice.
I think
wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
I think I was in the
Fucking
9th
nerd.
grade. I think that was the last book I read top to bottom.
Nice.
Was Eldest.
Yeah.
I
If I'd have-
think the last book I read top to bottom was the Bible.
Oh God.
today.
This morning after my prayers. No, it's probably Harry Potter, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Is it really? There's a book that I want to check out called The Code, which has to do with NHL enforcers
Oh,
and like the code of fighting and being an enforcer. And
oh,
whatnot.
like the goons and stuff.
Yeah.
guys
Okay.
that like really
Yeah.
didn't know how to play, but they just
Yeah, I
They
love
just-
that
they
was a
just beat
thing
the
in
shit out of
hockey.
people.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that a thing in hockey? They just
Yeah.
have guys that are just
There
there to
used to
fight.
be. I don't think they
Yeah,
did they
not
do
so
it
much
anymore?
I
anymore.
never got on top of that.
Yeah, there was a guy called the Goon, and he literally was there just to protect their like most important players.
Yeah.
And he would fight anyone who tried to fuck with them.
Yeah, they're like they
Oh,
could
wow.
they could barely play the game.
There's
They
a
just
great
fought.
movie. There's a great movie
Wow.
called Goon, starring Sean William Scott. You
I
can
haven't seen
watch
that.
about that. It's very funny. He basically just is a stupid hockey player guy that fights people,
Yeah.
and it's actually kind of a great movie.
What
Yeah.
career?
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. You're a fucking huge
I know.
hockey guy.
I love hockey, but
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, hockey's wild, man.
What a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like a UFC fighter on skates.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
No, it's kind of crazy.
UFC on
that
ice.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Opening for Disney on ice.
Ice capades,
It's
dude.
funny.
Dude, I will say hockey is the most exciting sport.
Dude, I love it, man.
Like,
I need to
hands
start
down
playing
to
again.
watch.
Have you watched golf, dude?
Yeah, it's awful to watch. It's fun to play, but it's the fucking worst to watch.
PGA Tour, man.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I love shooting ranges or driving ranges, whatever
Mhm.
they're called. Those are fun.
Driving
Dude,
ranges.
I went to
not
Top
shooting
Golf
ranges.
the first
Yeah.
time the day after my wedding, and
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Dude,
It was
Top
such
Golf
a
is
good
so
time.
much
Yeah.
fun.
I learned because I've never golfed, so I did not know the technique.
Mm-hmm.
And but I was with some guys there that like they were part of Alex's family that like did golf,
Mhm.
and they like I was studying their form so hard to like
Yeah.
get like the ankle twist when you do the
Dude,
swing.
my
and everything.
dad is a professional golf teacher. That's what he does.
It's
If
crazy.
you ever want to learn.
I
I was by the end. I was hitting him out there. I was pretty proud.
That's cool.
I was excited.
I drunkenly accepted to go golfing with your dad and my dad, me and
Yeah.
you, and
Mhm.
thank God you got sick and I didn't have to go.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So
I was
happy
so
about
excited
that.
to hear about that.
Oh yeah, I got sick that morning.
And,
I-
then, and then
God.
nobody went.
If I went golfing, I would wear this shirt, dude.
You could.
this is an excellent golf.
I went golfing
Don't pull it up.
a couple weeks ago, actually. with
Just
the
pull it down.
guys.
Yeah, let's all get some clubs.
I'm
man.
subconscious about my
That'd be fun.
body.
I went golfing with the guys who were getting us to that award show at the NAM show. Which, by the way, we're going to the NAM show in a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
What's everybody's like?
That was an excellent segue, Cam.
Thank you.
What's everybody most excited about to like see it, Nam?
The
Um,
instruments.
Don't
Ba-
stop.
Basic
those of
stuff,
you who don't-
probably.
I
Real
hate
quick,
all you guys so
For
much.
those of you who don't know, the NAM show is like the biggest musicians convention in the whole United States.
Okay, pop quiz. What
And
is
more, right?
What
It's
does it stand for?
international.
National Association of Music Manufacturing.
I think it's music merchants.
Oh, it might be merchants. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
prefer manufacturing.
Yeah.
It stands for-
I already
Manufacturers.
asked you, Lonnie. I was talking to Cam.
Okay.
Jesus.
It stands for NAM. More music.
That's right.
It's on Google, dude.
That's actually correct.
I love that. But yeah, it's all the companies that make instruments and microphones.
Is that one right
basically
there?
all the shit we're
Wow.
using.
Wow.
What- what is that?
Well, I'm just saying, all the people that make the shit that we're using, that's the convention for that. You know,
It's
those
Because
stands
I just
that
people
are
that
holding.
make
I just want to
sauce
see
balls.
some dudes that I follow on Instagram and be like, hey, I
Oh, yeah,
liked
all
your
the,
reel
all
this
the
morning.
the famous
Yeah.
Instagram musician people go and,
And then like actual famous people.
yeah, John Mayer and Ed Sheeran were there when I was there the first year.
I want to go see Sire because I have a bone to pick with them.
Yeah, you
But-
do.
Tell them right now.
Why haven't
over
you
the mic.
reposted my videos until
They did.
2 years?
No, they reposted one,
It took
and man,
them 2 fucking years.
what a victory!
What was the? What did you play again?
It was "Take You for a Ride" by 8-Bit Big Band.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, which
Wow,
was
what a great album.
oh
Little
my
Big
god,
Ben.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
album 4, Game Changer.
Dude, when they did because they did Tifa's theme on that album,
God.
I have sat and wept to that song
It's
on
no, it's
several
beautiful.
occasions.
No, it's
And
beautiful. Yeah,
wept.
Gorgeous, wept.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to see.
You're not ready.
Right.
just ugly crying the whole
Yeah.
We have
Zach,
pictures
Zach
of
at
you
3 a.m. is
crying.
a different person.
Is that from Final Fantasy?
We have you.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have pictures of you crying from Spencer's wedding.
That's true. Those are great.
Oh God,
Those are
no.
Fantastic.
No, 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 no,
That
I got
was
a little
beautiful.
teary for that one
Man,
too.
that was hard. Not
Sorry, I
to
didn't cry at all. He's a
Dude.
monster.
Dude, I wasn't.
Dude.
I was doing fine until my mom was like, "I'm proud of you," and I was like, "Mom, get out of here."
That's the first time you've said that.
Actually, as I'm like walking down with her,
Oh,
you fiend, dude.
you knew.
You
You
knew.
knew that.
Wait, I thought you started it up there. Is that how weddings work? Do you actually walk down with your mom? I thought you were just at
I
the end.
actually descended from the heavens.
You descended from that.
And
Yep.
landed in my wedding.
Let anybody
No,
get
yeah,
from
I walked down with my mom
Cute.
and all that.
Did she
jazz.
cry?
I hope so.
Pretty sure she did. Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask her. Send her a
Yeah.
text.
We're gonna do it all again. She didn't.
Anyway, the NAM show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I got married at NAM.
That'd be so cool.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
So we're playing that, right? For
Yeah, I think we're playing for Meister Guitars.
Yeah.
That's
think-
just you two,
I
right?
think
Are
Cameron
you
is,
playing?
yeah. No, unless they have an acoustic bass.
They
Hopefully-
might, but I don't know.
Dude, if they do,
make them.
I'm so on board. I might even
Alright.
buy one.
I don't think
Oh,
they
really?
make
That'd be
Cajuns,
cool.
so I can't.
They're kind of expensive guitars, but you can
Am
try.
I-
yeah, they're really.
You could
nice.
Will they
try.
give you
Will they
discount,
give me
though?
one as a
They'll probably give you a
representative?
discount on them. Yeah.
You can try to buy one, Lonnie, if you weren't so poor.
Wow.
Lonnie probably has more money than all of us, dude.
I don't know why.
Well, he's the
Yeah,
only one
dude.
with a job.
That's true.
Yeah.
On Sundays, he makes $4 an hour at Costco.
You don't have to disclose that.
That's outrageous.
That is
That's a
that
lot
is
of money.
privilege.
I'll beep it out.
Just-
I'll beep it out. I'll beep it out. I got you.
He gets boop an hour.
Just make-
You get spoop an hour at boop.
just
love
work at Costco for 10 years,
yeah.
and
No,
then
that's dope.
you'll make
A good living. Yeah,
it's
solid.
not bad.
solid.
Oh God, I want this band to fail. So I can just go back to that.
Dude, I could make so much more money at solo gigs if I just wasn't playing with you guys.
Oh God, is this all a ruse? Should we just abandon this?
It's not.
No, shut
not-
up. This is so
It's
much
not.
work.
I have a timer right here.
Do you actually?
I do.
Yeah.
I was totally guessing.
He started it
I
late
had a timer last year.
last year.
We're in
Oh, it
so
was
hard.
last
Did I say
year.
last year?
Yeah, but it was last year.
Technically, he was right.
I thought this was
Oh, we're in
weird
too
being on
deep now, Lonnie.
45,000 hours. What?
What? I said we're in too deep now, Lonnie. We can't quit.
Yeah.
God, I want to though. Spencer did last week.
No,
That was so stupid. You know what's funny is
You
I
thought I actually wanted to quit.
I missed the joke entirely.
I tried to explain it to him that it was just a joke.
I was like, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait until. So we were gonna do a rehearsal. We were gonna get together, and Cam sent this big, long, way over explaining text why he couldn't make it to practice.
Yeah.
And then Spencer proceeded to send what
Oh
was
my
like
God.
what was a blank, like a fill in the blank resignation letter.
Yeah, it was like for me to fill out because I couldn't make it.
No, and I just was convinced. I saw it and I was like, oh my God, Spencer's quitting.
I thought the
fucking
same
band.
shit too. I was like, don't fucking scare me. Like
Oh
that.
my
so
God!
funny,
No,
dude.
I showed it to Isabel and I was like, I don't know what this means. I've had a. I don't know.
You were late to my house that morning.
Yeah, no,
Because of that.
'cause
You
I
wrote
had-
that
I
down.
had to,
It
like,
was
know
so
it.
elaborate.
I had
It
to
was,
show it to Isabel and like calm
It was
down.
like 10 paragraphs.
Oh
It's
my-
a real letter, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It was funny.
I got it immediately. I knew what you were doing.
No, I got
He's
the
like-
joke.
It was very just for the small amount of time that I thought it might have been serious. I was like,
No, I sat with that for a few hours.
You're like like talking to your lady and stuff.
I was like, I don't know.
That's
I don't know what's
fucking
gonna
funny.
happen. I was discussing like the future of the band. It was bad. It was really
oh
bad.
my god.
All right, guys. What's our outro jam going to be today? What do you guys...
Wow.
Just get this
Did you
out of
see
my
that?
Why
You
don't
wanna-
you?
Don't.
Why don't you just play
Don't.
left-handed, dude?
Don't. No.
Dude, imagine
Well,
if
give us a bass line.
imagine if you were to put the mic stand on the other side.
He could.
It's unreal.
I'm not doing that shit.
Give us
Do
a bass line.
What? I don't know what.
Okay.
Let me help you out.
What was the microwave note? just
Oh my
now?
God.
I think it was a B.
It's in 10. Yeah.
It's an H.
I don't know what. Give me something.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give me some inspiration.
I like that line. That's
okay.
really cool.
Right now, spontaneously.
Wait,
Just
yep,
don't
yeah,
even think
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Just
Yep,
play
yep,
it.
yep,
Hey,
yep.
just do it right
Yeah,
now.
3,
Don't even
2,
think
1,
about
go.
it.
Okay, we're
Dang it.
Ooh, we're doing jazz.
jazzing it out
Okay.
today.
Dang
Ja-
it.
Jazz and B.
Jazz and B.
We're not
What
doing
does that
jazz
mean?
and beats.
Just do jazz, dude.
Stop.
Just a jazz and beat.
Just do some jazz and B.
It's just a 2-5. That's it. 2-5.
Jazz
2-5.
and
2-5. 2-5.
I was ready to do jazz and B.
No, I didn't want.
I wish there was
Jazz
a.
and
I wish
we're
one
not
of the
doing jazz
standards
and
was just called jazz, dude.
There's got to be. Play it, Joe!
Play it, Joe.
Take it, Frank.
What? Oh, we did the intro in A flat. Let's play an A flat, right?
Okay.
That's the worst key on the entire realm.
God.
Just tune your keyboard. You have a button. Make it all. Everything can be C on a keyboard.
Everything can be C.
Are we just doing funk?
Well, we
Yes,
did.
we're doing funk.
What did we do last week? Okay, let's do like a James Brown funk, like a.
Or an A flat?
You have to give us an outro, Cammy.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Thank you guys for listening. This is the second episode of the We Should Be Practicing podcast. And if you're in Las Vegas, come see us at Level Up at MGM Grand on Wednesdays, 9 to 1.
Make sure you talk shit about other bands like you did last
Yes.
time.
And,
Did we do that last time?
Also, I did a little bit, yeah. We're at the New York, Brooklyn Bridge on the Strip, Thursdays, 7 to 10. Come see us there. Don't see any other Vegas band except for us. They're all lame. Just kidding. They're pretty cool. And, stay frosty. And listen to new music. Support your local bands. Don't listen to Taylor Swift.
I like Taylor Swift.
She's the devil. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get attacked by the Swifties now. Don't shop on Temu. It's a bad company. They make really bad shirts. And yeah, I don't know, man. Use Logic Pro over Pro Tools. That's right. All right. See you guys next week. How many? How many?
9.
9? 9! Hey. Oh, you're the worst.
Great job, everybody.
Yeah, it was fun.
Woo.
Who do you guys think did the best job today?
Oh, man. I don't know.
I think me.
No,
I think so
I was
too.
going to say you did the worst job, actually.
You did a pretty good
I think
job.
that's also accurate.
This is pretty good.
It's one or the other. Man, podcasting is hard.